guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 14 and 15 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We still don't have Appa. I'm not okay with it. I mean, I feel like sometimes he's old reliable. Like if you're like falling from the sky or like you're pinned up somewhere, like I always have like this feeling that like Appa's gonna come in and swoop in from out of nowhere and save the day because that's what he does. He's MVP. He is like the man or the bison. But he's a hero. 100% he is our hero. And not having him around for the past couple episodes, like he's been missed. Not only by Aang, but like then you like just like see how much longer this journey would have taken without Appa. And just what a major component he is to Team Avatar. I don't know if we're allowed to call them that or if it's Team Boomerang. Not sure. But I'm going to stick with Team Avatar for now. So we are at Ba Sing Se. It was just attacked by the Fire Nation with a drill that they were able to thwart. At least for now. I do not anticipate Azula giving up. Not like May, who's just like, meh, I don't wanna. I dig her so much. I mean, like Ty Lee is super cute and Azula is super powerful, but for some reason May is the most relatable. I dig her a lot. She didn't want to do anything more than she needed to do or had to do, and she's like, I'll face the music, whatever. I'm not doing it. I dig it. And I like when we get the girls. I just don't like that it's, against our group. And, I do like that Katara was just like, yeah, you can't do anything with my chi up there. I think them kind of realizing what Ty Lee can do makes her super dangerous because she's not a bender. Neither her or May are benders. And the fact that they are incredibly dangerous and they're with Azula, because Azula is not going to be messing around with people that are like kind of okay at like stuff. Like they're both very deadly. That trio is amazing. Like I said, would love more, but I know that it's going to come at the expense of the Earth Nation or our group. Now, we do have something to worry about with Jet being at Ba Sing Se and seeing Uncle Iroh heat up his tea and knowing that they're Fire Nation, and especially with the vendetta that he has with the Fire Nation, that probably reignited something quite literally inside of him to seek revenge. Because he was kind of seeing Zuko as, one and the same, like, oh, you were injured by the Fire Nation because of the scar, and that wasn't the case. I mean, he was, just not the same as what Jet was thinking. So I don't know what Jet's gonna do. I figure nothing good because it's Jet. He's probably gonna, put them in danger or something. But the fact that Uncle Iroh had written a letter saying that he had breached the wall of Ba Sing Se and then lost his son, but he had this knife and he gave it to Zuko. And then he's trying to say that he didn't breach the wall at Ba Sing Se, and they're trying to say that the wall of Ba Sing Se is impenetrable. And I don't really know what I feel like something else is going on with the stories from Uncle Iroh, and I'm sure we're going to get that. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to wait because I'm dying for Appa. I'm dying for the truth about what happened at Ba Sing Se. I want to find out what's going on with Jet, even though I don't really like his character that much. But I would like for, I don't know, something to go down where they're separated and we never have to see him again. That's really rough considering we got character growth from Smellerbee and Longshot. But I would love character growth from Jet. I just don't know if we're gonna get that, even in the next couple episodes. But maybe he'll think differently or see something differently or want to turn over a new leaf. So there's that looking forward to. But yeah, and then of course Toph continuing to work with Aang with earthbending because that seems to be the thing that he was having the most trouble with. And I have a feeling though the thing that he has the most trouble with will be the thing that he's able to summon a lot of power with in those moments when he becomes very grounded. I'm enjoying Toph. I'm enjoying the kind of, I don't want to say the jokes at her expense of I can't see, what do you want me to do? And I enjoy that because like I said, they don't let you forget that she's blind and she is not invincible. She's not infallible. Like she has her crutches. Like she has things that like, you know, she's just not going to be able to do well because she doesn't have vision. And the way that she uses her vision with earthbending, like she can't always utilize that like with water or on ice or sand. I'm sure we'll get a lot more out of her as well. And I love the younger sister, older sister dynamic that her and Katara have. Very much argumentative and bratty and just kind of goes for low blows, but like in the end, it's all out of love. And then of course Sokka. Sokka's the man, the backbender Sokka. I really liked Suki. I don't know what's gonna go on with Ty Lee. Or no, was it May? It was May. Was it May? Now I forget. I think it's Ty Lee and May had a crush on Zuko and vice versa. Well, I don't know if Zuko had a crush on her, but I feel like it's mutual with those two because they grew up together. Sokka is just like, you're trying to kill me. No, thank you. But you are kind of cute. Because he's a boy and that's what they do. Okay, guys, looking forward to getting into this episode. I want some information and I want to find Appa so badly. Okay, guys, let's get into it. And a huge shout out to Jacob at Best Buy for helping me with camera shopping and for Drew for helping me just with everything. I appreciate you both. Okay, now we can get into it. City of Walls and Secrets. Okay. Where's Appa? Interesting train system they got.
Look, the inner wall.
Okay, there was an outer and inner.
We finally made it to Ba Sing Se in one piece.
Hey, don't jinx it. We could still be attacked by some giant exploding Fire Nation spoon. Or find out the city's been submerged in an ocean full of killer shrimp.
It could, yeah.
You been hitting the cactus juice again?
Share with the rest of the class. It's not weird at all.
Don't worry, Aang. We'll find Appa.
He's a giant bison. Where could someone possibly hide him?
I'm sure we'll find out. In all of that.
Oh.
Oh, Appa. We're not gonna get him back this episode, are we?
Back in the city. Great. Just a bunch of walls and rules.
Oh.
You'll get sick of it in a couple of days.
Probably.
I'm coming for you, buddy. He's here. I can feel it.
I can feel it too. Who's that?
My name is Judy. I have been given the great honor of showing the Avatar around Ba Sing Se. Welcome to our wonderful city. Shall we get started?
Is it a trick? Feels like a trick.
We have information we need to deliver to the Earth King immediately.
Great! Let's begin our tour.
Sus.
Maybe you missed what I said. It's important.
You're in Ba Sing Se now. Everyone is safe here.
Wipe that smile off your face. That's creepy.
This is the lower ring.
What's that wall for?
Ba Sing Se has many walls. The ones outside protecting us, and the ones inside that help maintain order.
That's what Toph was talking about.
It's so quaint and lively. You do want to watch your step, though.
Why do they have all these poor people blocked off in one part of the city?
This is why I never came here before. I always heard it was so different from the way the monks taught us to live.
Yeah. People are segregated. That sucks. Aww.
I just want our new place to look nice, in case someone brings home a lady friend.
I don't want to make a life here.
Life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not.
Good words to live by, yep.
I found us some new jobs, and we start this afternoon.
New jobs. Oh, that'll be fun to watch.
Look at them. Firebenders living right under everyone's nose.
You saw a man with a hot cup of tea. It doesn't prove he's a firebender. And what if he is? I thought we were starting over here, changing our ways.
That's right, Smellerbee.
When I get the evidence I need, I'll report them to the police and let them handle it. Okay?
You better. I don't think he will. Yeah, the eyes on Longshot were like, sure.
This is the middle ring, home to the financial district and the university.
We met a professor from Ba Sing Se University. He took us to an ancient underground library where we discovered information about the war that is absolutely crucial for the king to hear.
Isn't history fascinating?
She's annoying.
Is that woman deaf?
It's called being handled.
Yeah.
Get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Toph knows.
You certainly look like official tea servers. How do you feel?
Ridiculous.
Oh,
Does
Zuko.
this possibly come in a larger size? This tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice.
That's what all tea is.
Technically, yeah.
How could a member of my own family say something so horrible?
It's Zuko. Of course, Uncle Iroh's gonna have his own tea place.
Upper ring is home to our most important citizens. Your house is not too far from here.
Upper ring. It's ridiculous.
What's inside that wall?
Inside is the royal palace. Those men are agents of the Dai Li. They are the guardians of all our traditions.
Can we see the king now?
Yeah.
Oh no! One doesn't just pop in on the Earth King.
Why not? Judy is annoying.
Your request for an audience with the Earth King is being processed and should be put through in about a month. Much more quickly than usual.
Mm-mm.
A month?
6 to 8 weeks, actually.
I'm over it. I'm already over it.
Can't we see the king any sooner?
The Earth King is very busy, but he will see you as soon as time permits.
Mm-hmm.
We should spend our time looking for Appa.
Yes.
I'll be happy to escort you anywhere you'd like to go.
We don't need a babysitter.
Oh, I won't get in the way. And to leave you alone would make me a bad host.
Push her. With earth, like not like, you know what I mean. That's horrifying.
If someone wanted to sell a stolen animal without anyone knowing, where would they go?
Where's the black market?
Judy, what
That would be illegal.
is Judy trying to keep them away from Appa?
Which of your professors could we ask about the war with the Fire Nation? I don't know. I'm not a political science student. I have to get to class.
Oh. What is going on?
I'm sorry no one has seen your bison. Someone will be over with dinner later.
Sus.
You're the Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the city? Why is everyone here so scared to talk about the war?
What do you mean?
I can feel you shaking.
Look, I'm just a minor government official. I've waited 3 years to get this house. I don't want to get into trouble.
Get in trouble with who?
Shh, shh, shh.
Mm.
You can't mention the war here. And whatever you do, stay away from the Dai Li.
Interesting. Is that why everybody in the comments is saying there is no war at Ba Sing Se?
Would you like a pot of tea?
I'm sick of tea.
That's like being sick of breathing. Have you seen our spark rocks to heat up the water?
They're not there. You'll have to firebend, old man.
Interesting.
I borrowed our neighbors. Such kind people.
Good. Do they know they're being followed by Jet? Is that why he did that? Or is he truly not trying to firebend?
I know how we're gonna see the Earth King. One doesn't just pop in on the Earth King. The king is having a party at the palace tonight for his pet bear. You mean platypus bear? No, it just says bear.
Bear.
Certainly you mean his pet skunk bear.
Or his armadillo bear. Gopher bear? Just bear.
Is it Appa?
We can sneak in with the crowd. A real society crowd would spot you a mile away. You've got no manners.
Oh.
Excuse me? I've got no manners? You're not exactly Lady Fancy Fingers. I learned proper society behavior and chose to leave it. You never learned anything. And frankly, it's a little too late.
Oh, Toph, stop it.
You could teach us.
How hard can manners be? Good evening, Mr. Sokka Water Tribe. Lord Momo of the Momo Dynasty.
Avatar Aang, how you do go on?
You two would be lucky to pass as busboys.
But I feel so fancy. Fire!
Oh. Oh, nice. So pretty.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk to the commoners, Katara.
We'll get in the party and then let you in through the side gate.
They look so cute.
Jet, we need to talk.
I could use some help with surveillance here.
We think you're becoming obsessed with this.
A little bit.
You both think this?
We came here to make a fresh start.
Maybe you've forgotten why we need to start over. If you don't want to help me, I'll get the evidence on my own.
He's so selfish.
This is the best tea in the city.
The secret ingredient is love.
These two men are firebenders!
Commercial break. Come on, let's go.
I know they're firebenders. I saw the old man heating his tea.
He works in a tea shop.
You'll have to defend yourself. Then everyone will know.
He doesn't need to firebend to defend himself.
Show them what you can do.
You want a show? I'll give you a show.
I love it! Are all these people gonna think this is entertainment? Oh, that's it? I hate when they do that.
Invitation, please.
I think this will do.
No entry without an invitation. Step out of line, please.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my cousin lost our invitations. Do you think you could help us? Our family's inside, and I'm sure they're very worried.
I am honored.
Aww.
Please come with me.
Oh, what happened to Jinfu and Master Yu? So mature. Perfect ladies. No, an actual bear.
All the good stuff.
Okay.
You don't know what I had to do to get seats this near the bear.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
No.
I'm Long Feng, cultural minister to the king.
I'm Hua Mei, and this is Dung.
Now, where is your family?
I don't see him right now, but I'm sure we'll find him soon.
As your escort, it would be dishonorable to abandon you ladies without finding your family first.
Interesting. Great. That's so creepy.
Where are they?
I came up with a backup plan. We dress Momo like a ghost, okay? He flies by the guards, creating a distraction. Then, we blast a hole in the wall.
Or we can go in with these guys.
Yeah.
Toph said we might pass as busboys.
No blasting holes in the wall.
Remember that Momo ghost plan? I think it's a winner.
It's not.
Why don't you go ahead and firebend at me?
You don't know what you're doing!
Bet you wish he'd help you out with a little fire blast right now.
You're the one who needs help.
Whoa. Loving the animation for this fight.
You see that? The Fire Nation is trying to silence me.
Oh, this fight.
Where are Toph and Katara?
Just keep an eye out for the king.
I don't know what he looks like.
Momo.
Flowing robe, fancy jewelry.
That could be anyone.
Yeah.
Another crab puff, please. I'd know your little footsteps anywhere, Twinkle Toes.
What are you doing here? You must go.
Oops.
Don't shout.
The Avatar.
More makeup. Uh-oh. What's going on with Junie?
Keep their attention while I look for the king.
Okay. It's a good distraction. I want them to just stay on this fight because I find it very interesting.
Drop your weapons.
Arrest them! They're firebenders!
This young man wrecked my tea shop and assaulted my employees.
We saw the whole thing. This crazy kid attacked the finest tea maker in the city.
Oh, that's very sweet.
He's blushing.
Come with us, son.
Oh. Yeah, Jet.
They're Fire Nation! You have to believe me!
His, like, just need for revenge is just... Is this the king? Why don't people walk? Seriously?
Hey, the Earth King!
Greetings, Your Majesty!
Destruction everywhere he goes.
Let me go!
Avatar, it is a great honor to meet you. I am Long Feng, head of the Dai Li. Your friends will be waiting for us in the library.
That's not the king, though.
Why won't you let us talk to the king?
The Earth King has no time to get involved with political squabbles. What's most important to His Royal Majesty is maintaining the cultural heritage of Ba Sing Se.
Uh-huh.
It's my job to oversee the rest of the city's resources.
He's your puppet.
His Majesty is an icon, a god to his people. He can't sully his hands with the hourly changes of an endless war. It is the strict policy of Ba Sing Se that the war not be mentioned within the walls. Constant news of an escalating war will throw the citizens into a state of panic.
You have to believe me, they're firebenders!
But with all the people coming into Ba Sing Se, how can they stop them from talking about it? I mean, I guess they put him in jail.
There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
Where do you think all the refugees come from?
In silencing talk of conflict, Ba Sing Se remains a peaceful, orderly utopia. The last one on Earth.
There is no war within the walls. Here, we are free.
I'll make sure everyone knows.
From now on, you will be watched every moment by Dai Li agents. If you mention the war to anyone, you will be expelled from the city.
Wow.
I understand you've been looking for your bison. It would be quite a shame if you were not able to complete your quest. Now Judy will show you home.
What happened to Judy? I'm Judy. I'll be your host as long as you're in our wonderful city.
Wow. That is not what I expected for Ba Sing Se. But now when people say, like, there is no war in Ba Sing Se, I finally get it. The Tales of Ba Sing Se. Yes. The Tale of Toph Natara. Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh, I wondered if he shaved his head. That's me. That's not me.
I'm ready. You've got a little dirt on your... everywhere, actually.
Earthbending.
I call it a healthy coating of earth.
You know what we need? A girl's day out.
Oh.
Do I have to?
I'm so much like Toph. Toph. I don't know why I want to say Toph all the time.
Are you ready for some serious pampering?
Spa day.
As long as they don't touch my feet.
Oh, I bet that's like really sensitive for her. Oh, they're touching feet. Oh, goodness. See, at least they're having fun together. Oh, wow.
That wasn't so bad.
Mm-mm.
I actually feel
girly.
I'm glad. It's about time we did something fun together.
Aww.
Wow, great makeup. For a clown.
They didn't even know her.
Don't listen to them.
I think she looks cute. Like that time you put a sweater on your pet poodle monkey.
Tough.
That was a good one. You know what else is a good one?
Uh-oh.
Now that was funny.
I don't condone revenge, but wow.
One of the good things about being blind is that I don't have to waste my time worrying about appearances. I don't care what I look like.
Aww.
I know who I am.
But she felt pretty.
You're so strong and confident and self-assured.
Yeah.
And I know it doesn't matter, but you're really pretty.
I am?
Yeah, you are.
I'd return the compliment, but I have no idea what you look like. Thank you, Katara. Ow.
Oh, it's like a sisterly relationship. The Tale of Iroh! This one better end with the tale of Appa and his return.
If this is for a romantic picnic, may I suggest this lavender one?
No, it's not a romantic picnic, but it is a special occasion.
What type of special occasion?
The moonflower likes partial shade.
I love him.
It's okay.
Leaves from the vine, like fragile tiny shells, drifting in the pond. Little soldier boy comes marching home.
Aww. He's just wonderful. Oh.
It is usually best to admit mistakes and to seek to restore honor.
Oh God.
When I'm through with you kids, the window won't be the only thing that's broken.
But not this time. Run!
Well, that's just horrible that they chose to play that game there.
You.
Jeez, I don't know why that scared me.
Give me all your money.
What are you doing?
I'm mugging you.
With that stance? With a poor stance, you are unbalanced and you can be easily knocked over.
Just like that. I love him. Well, now you just taught him how to rob people.
With a solid stance, you are a much more serious threat.
No, you're not supposed to teach him that.
Much better. You do not look like the criminal type.
I'm just confused. So you really think I could be a good masseur? This is so great. No one has ever believed in me.
While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing.
I love him so much. God.
Happy birthday, my son. If only I could have helped you. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow, like fragile tiny shells, drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy, come marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home.
I just love Uncle Iroh so much. Blow your whistle. Let them all free, actually.
Hey there, fella. You look hungry.
The Dai Li won't give me any money because the kids stopped coming.
Why?
And the kids won't come because my zoo's nasty and broke.
What kind of animal is that?
Ooh, that's a rabberoo. I wish I could get her a big open prairie like she likes.
A rabberoo.
Let's do it.
Say again?
There's a big open space right outside the walls of the city.
But how are you going to transport all these wild critters?
Don't worry. I'm great with animals.
Kinda, you almost just got your hand bit off. Chaos. Utter chaos. Just let him go and run free. Is that a platypus bear? Ish. Oh, the cabbages!
Oh, forget it.
I'm sorry, buddy.
This was so much easier in my head.
I bet. Oh, is that for all animals? Not just Appa? Oh my gosh, what if Appa comes flying in? Oh, the Rapparoo is actually quite disturbing. Oh.
You have to open this gate.
Or what?
Or that!
I had to do it. Wow, it's a really big gate. But are they just gonna start eating crops left and right, or what's your plan here, Aang? Earth-bending Aang to the rescue. I love it. I love it! Oh my, you ruined a lot of crops, but I love it. Oh. Oh.
How do you like your new facilities?
You should think about working with animals for a living.
Mommy, Miss Snowflake got out of the house again.
Oops.
What are you doing down there?
Wants to be free.
On second thought, you should probably stick to saving people.
Tale of Sokka. I'm looking forward to this one, actually. He's so different than everybody.
What's this?
Through all the long night, sleet her silver tears.
Poetry.
Aww. Oh.
I am so sorry.
Hey, ladies.
Something struck me in the rear. I just wound up here.
Ladies, man.
5, 7, then 5. Syllables mark a haiku. Remarkable oaf.
They call me Sokka. That is, in the water tribe. I am not an oaf. You think you're so smart with your fancy little words? This is not so hard.
Ooh. Whole seasons are spent mastering the form, the style. None calls it easy.
I calls it easy. Like I paddle my canoe, I'll paddle yours too.
There's nuts and there's fruits. In fall, the clinging plum drops. Always to be squashed.
Squish, squash, sling that slang. I'm always right back at you. Like my boomerang.
Who knew? Who knew?
That's right, I'm Sokka. It's pronounced with an aka. Young ladies, I rocked ya.
Yeah, you messed that last one up.
That's one too many syllables there, bub.
Yeah, you didn't have to throw on the ya. Who knew you'd get kicked out of a haiku club?
Poetry.
Not what I expected, but I'm not disappointed. Yes, 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 yes. Tale of Zuko. is what my heart needs.
Uncle, we have a problem. One of the customers is onto us. There is a girl over there at the corner table. She knows we're Fire Nation. Didn't I say don't look?
I've seen that girl in here quite a lot. Seems to me she has quite a little crush on you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Thank you for the tea.
She's cute, Zuko.
What's your name?
My name's Lee.
Hi, Lee. My name's Jin. I was wondering if you would like to go out sometime.
He'd love to.
Uh-huh.
I'll meet you in front of the shop at sundown.
Zuko's got a date. Zuko's got a date. I'll go on and kiss the girl. He doesn't look right, but okay.
You look so cute.
It took my uncle 10 minutes to do my hair.
What do you like to do for fun?
Nothing.
Excuse me, sir.
Boring.
Do you and your girlfriend care for dessert?
She is not my girlfriend!
Wow.
You have quite an appetite for a girl.
Thanks. Where were you and your uncle living before you came here?
We were, part of this traveling circus.
Interesting.
What did you do? Wait, let me guess. You juggled.
Yes, I juggled.
I've always wanted to learn how to juggle.
Uh-oh.
Can you show me something?
Can you juggle, Zuko? That's a lot of, like, breakables.
I haven't practiced for a while.
Or at all.
I want to show you one of my favorite places in the city.
Okay.
I'm so excited for you to see the Firelight Fountain. The lamps make the water sparkle in the most beautiful way. I can't believe it. They aren't lit.
Oh, is it a trap?
Close your eyes and don't peek.
Zuko, don't. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, now you can look.
Oh, wow. What happened? How did they light?
Hopefully that didn't shoot him in the foot somehow.
I brought you something. It's a coupon for a free cup of tea.
This is so sweet.
It was my uncle's idea. He thinks you're our most valuable customer.
I have something for you, too. Now it's your turn to close your eyes.
Uh-oh. Aww. Aww.
What's wrong?
It's complicated.
Does he like somebody else? Or maybe he's just not open to the idea of opening himself up to anybody.
How was your night, Prince Zuko?
It was nice.
He got to be just a regular person. Tale of Momo? What? Appa! Oh, I miss Appa. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a cloud. No. Momo misses Appa too. Oh boy. Kittens! Oh. 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 Yeah, I was say, gotta jam out. Oh, God. The key is still in there. Can't you undo it, Momo? Yeah, I was going to say, Momo, you can get out of there. Aww. Oh, friends. Do they know where Appa is? Okay, well, Appa was there. We still don't have an Appa. Ah! Okay, so we still don't have our Appa back. It was really nice to see him. I miss him so much. There's so much to talk about. I have to just say the last thing I felt when I turned off the TV was just I still can't believe we don't have Appa back yet. But there was the print, the cats took Momo to the print, so we know at least Appa was there at some point. Okay, so obviously Ba Sing Se isn't this great place that it's kind of the tale of Ba Sing Se. It's not nearly as great as it's been told. Apparently you can't talk about the war, and it kind of keeps people really dumb to what's going on out in the world. And the fact that we saw the drill penetrate the outer wall, it's only a matter of time before Ba Sing Se is under attack from the Fire Nation, and no one there is safe. And they'll just be like, what's happening? And they don't even know about this 100-year war. It's ridiculous. It's insane. And I got such a creepy vibe from that whole episode. The way Junie was welcome to Ba Sing Se. It was a lot. It was too much. But I don't know how we spread the word. I mean, I guess all we can do is find Appa and then fight the Fire Nation without, anyone at Ba Sing Se. But, they are making an impact while they're there, I guess all I can do is fast forward to the tales of Ba Sing Se and, just having Aang build a zoo and free the animals. Even though I was didn't that just kill a bunch of crops? But whatever. He's leaving his mark there, and everyone knew who the Avatar was, and they were watching him during the party. But it's just everyone has their head in the ground or in the sand, or whatever you want to say about the Earthbenders. They don't know anything that's going on. And I feel really bad for Jet, because where I was just I hope we get character growth out of him, it looked like they were hypnotizing him to tell him there is no war at Ba Sing Se. There is no war at Ba Sing Se. And so if we see him again, I expect him to be very different. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If anything, that would make me be weary of Earthbenders. And the fight that he had with Zuko, he's very hell-bent on trying to prove that Zuko and Iroh are firebenders, and they did everything they could to not show that. And they very easily could, Uncle Iroh could easily have just lit underneath of the tea, and he didn't. He went and got the fire starter. And I was very worried about Zuko lighting up all the lamps on his date, because I was oh my god, if anyone sees this, they're gonna use it against him, or he knows better than to do this. But it's really interesting that he still did it, and he wanted to impress a girl, but still pulled away. I don't think he's ready to be open with his heart, with who he is, where he's been, where he's come from. I don't think that he is in a headspace for that, and to have an open heart for it. And so I feel really bad, and I was really happy that a girl asked him out. That's huge. For a girl to ask you out on a date, that's pretty amazing. And she seemed nice. She seemed cute. Has a healthy appetite. I love that. And I don't know if we're going to see more of her, but I really liked Jin, and I would hope that we do see more of her. And But you know, there's like, I don't even know if I want to call them love triangles, because there's just like people that have crushes on each other. You know, like you got Zuko and May, and then now you have Zuko and Jin, and you have Sokka and every other female that he's not either in a group with, related to, or actively fighting. Even though for May, we TBD, or no, it was Ty Lee. I still get messed up on who has a crush on Sokka. I'm just like, I'm just gonna assume everybody who is not his sister and Toph. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect of the Tales of Sokka and it being a poetry haiku-a-thon. Couldn't have told you that was coming. Couldn't have told you that at all. Not mad, not upset, not mad at all. I love having the sisterly moments between Toph and Katara, and even like getting ready to go to the party. Like, you know, they were all done up. And then them having like their spa day together, I just thought was like really wonderful, because, you know, like especially Katara telling Toph, like, you are pretty, you know, like, I know you don't care about that stuff, and she kind of has the freedom to not care about it. But you know, like, I love those moments. I love that character building. I love just, I mean, I talk about it all the time on other shows or episodes or movies or whatever. But, you know, I'm a little sister to a now older sister who's been gone for 20 years. But, like, I love those sisterly moments. And I love when people find, like, that, like, the sisters that, like, you're born with, like Azula, and being blood isn't necessarily the ones that you choose. And I love that Katara and Toph have each other that way. And it reminds me of a sisterly relationship. And I love that. Now, obviously, we have to talk about Uncle Iroh. Oh, and then it said for our friend Mako or Mako, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but I feel like the voice actor like will change at some point, because I think that voice actor had passed away. So that was like really touching at the end there, but like celebrating his son's birthday and like all the good that he was doing, even if it's pushing a plant to be in the shade to blossom, or, you know, singing a song to make a child happy, and, you know, having a man that, like, you know, was trying to rob him, one, teach him a good stance, but then, like, have that man walking away going, someone believes in me. Like, Zuko is the luckiest kid in all of Ba Sing Se, and he has no idea. And maybe he does, and maybe he doesn't, but, like, Uncle Iroh is just everything. Anyway, here, just cry. So we have to find Appa still. I think we're getting closer. I think Momo found a way. I hope that comes sooner rather than later. Like, I hope we don't have to go all the way to the end of this season in order to see Appa again, but I feel like finding the footprint was definitely headed in the right direction. Especially for Aang, like, he needs to be reunited with his friend. Like, that's like the friend that went in the iceberg with him. That's like his lifelong buddy. That's like, you know, family to him. That's a spirit animal, like, literally. And I want Aang to have him back and just feel whole and at peace again, at least in that instance. But he had said something like, I never want you to go underground again, and that's why he didn't want him to go into the library. But then, like, if we can't see Appa flying around and he is not visually where you can see him, and he's not able to answer the call with the whistle, then to me, he's underground or he's not at Ba Sing Se. Oh, this show has a way of just making me so emotional. Oh, I got my little Appa just like sitting over here. He squish because he get hugs. I like want him back so badly. I miss your face. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon, and up to 4 episodes early. That's 2 reactions. It will get thrown off occasionally with the one-offs in order to balance everything because of how Netflix has it on their service. So, yeah, don't ask me to do math. It's dangerous. I'm Asian, but that part didn't really catch the good at math Asian part. long gone. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Of the tales of Ba Sing Se, I can probably tell 95% of the people probably loved Uncle Iroh's tale the most. But other than that, like, where would you rank them? Because I genuinely love anytime we get something with Sokka. Yes, he is the comic relief, but he's also the most unique and interesting of all of them because he's the most human. He's the one that is the most regular and normal. So he's probably the ones that like he's the one that like we can like kind of see ourselves in a little bit more. But you know, I love the sisterly story between Katara and Toph, and Zuko's story and going on a date, and him just kind of like struggling to just be a regular person. Like he doesn't even know how to do it. You know, of course, Momo and the cats and letting the cats out. Like, I love the heart on that little lemur. Like, he's just so good, and he's been taught well by our group. And then, you know, obviously there's Uncle Iroh. And then, of course, Aang with, like, the animals in, like, the zoo. Where would you rank those? Rank them down in the comments, because I always ask you guys, hey, like, what do you think is going to happen? And you guys already know what's going to happen. I don't, so I'll ask you something about this. But, like, really, when you were told, here's the other thing, like, when we see them being told that there is no war at Ba Sing Se, and they're just pulling the veil over people's eyes, and they're keeping people quiet, they're hypnotizing them. Like, when you like felt that, did you feel eerie and weird and like mildly violated at the whole scene of everything, and everyone just keeping like a stiff upper lip or like acting like just weird? Like, I felt so odd. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It gave me like creepy vibes the entire time. Just like when your radar like knows something's off. That whole episode was just creepsville to me. Hopefully we don't have any more like that, and we get the hell out of here, and we figure out what to do about the Fire Nation and the eclipse, because obviously Ba Sing Se is not the place where we're going to get those things answered, and we're not going to get help, and they're doing such a disservice to their citizens. Anyway, guys, if we do not find Appa in the next episode, I'm going to have a meltdown. I'm going to have a meltdown. I am not happy about this whatsoever. I want my Appa back. It better happen the next episode. Okay. I'll see ya.